Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aliff Baihaqi bin Armanshah. My ID number is 2021839194. Have you been in a situation when you are doing a presentation and you are stuck, can speak, you can think anymore what to do, and suddenly the lecturer said, why you freeze, why you don't talk, and someone at the class adds, your presentation is so boring. Don't worry, because it's common in university, in students life. We are forced to do so many presentation. Most of the subject in the university requires presentation. At the end of your project assignment, at the end of the due date, you need to present your whole project. You need to present your assignment. All about presentation. And this is what fear student the most. The most distraction that students have faced is they need to present their project so that they can get higher marks. They can get full marks, because the presentation will be valued by the lecturer, by the panel. So don't worry, I have a problem. I have a problem solver. I have solved this problem. How you can make your presentation stand out, how you can make your presentation greater. I would like to introduce you the presentation pointer. What is presentation pointer? Presentation pointer is the best student assistant that you didn't know you might need it the most. Okay, I will explain you the concept of presentation pointer. With the presentation pointer, the small one, you have a clicker. You are able to click the button so that you can organize your presentation very well. You can organize your slide very well. The second is you have a laser pointer. You can point out the thing that you want to show to the audience. You want the audience to focus on. Okay, and the lastly is you have multifunction button. This multifunction button included the slide editor. Okay, you can rotate, you can zoom in, zoom out button. You have a rewind button, back button, rewind button. Okay, you have back button. You can go to previous page, the next page of the slide. Okay, this is the what presentation pointer have included in a small remote of presentation pointer. So I will tell you just three benefits that presentation pointer have, so that they will convince you to buy, to have at least one presentation pointer. The first benefits is you are able to move around with a presentation pointer. Your movement is more flexible. You can move around, just click your hand at to go to the next page. You can talk to audience. Okay, you can talk to the panel, the lecturer. You move around, keep in distance. Don't distance yourself with your audience. You need to be more friendly. You need to be more talkative with your audience, so that they won't feel bored anymore. They won't feel your presentation is just a one-way communication. You need to have two-way communication during a presentation. When you move around, you have more flexible, because you don't need to take care of the laptop anymore to take care of the slide. You didn't need to sit in front of your laptop to take care of the slide. You just need to click on the remote and move around, so your presentation, boom. So that comes with the second benefits. You make your presentation stand out. Okay, when you have an well organized presentation with a well organized slide, your audience will impress by your presentation. Okay, even your lecturer, your panel, because you have a very well organized presentation with just having a presentation pointer. The last benefit is this thing will boost your confidence. I tell you what, when you have a presentation pointer, you can speak very fluently, because you just need to focus on the audience. You don't need to focus on the slide anymore, because you don't need to take care of the slide. You just focus on the audience and just click on the remote to move the slide, and audience will focus on what you want to talk, what you want to focus on, what the exactly thing that you want the audience the audience to focus on. Okay, that's the 3 benefits. So my justification, everyone knows that the founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, every time he launch a product, he want to promote, he want to introduce their new products, iPad, iPhone, MacBook. During the presentation, he will use a presentation pointer, presentation clicker, the laser. And I think the device is what helped him the most. With the device, his presentation stand out, everyone clap their hand, and boom, Apple sale increase year by year. Does that not convince you yet? As I said before, this is what you need the most, not iPad, MacBook that will cost that is very pricey, that have high cost. You need to spend around 5k, 6k, RM 6k, 5k, around that. Just because you want to make the most creative slide you ever create, the most powerful slide you ever create. You don't need to create powerful slide. You just need to have a well organized presentation with a presentation pointer. So yeah, that's all from me. That's all my benefits. I have tell you that this presentation pointer can enable you to have a more flexible movement, can make your presentation stand out, and can boost your confidence. So I hope that you all can do your best for every upcoming presentation that you need to carry out. So with this promo, I hope that I have convinced you enough, so that everyone will have at least one presentation pointer that will benefit during your study time, even your career time. Show that you are the most powerful presenter in the world and at your area. So that's all from me. Thank you.